Hello. Thank you for listening to and watching You Had Options. This episode, I have John Garrison from the Chicago band Kali Masi. They have a new record out on Take This to Heart Records called Laughs. It's great. Go listen to it. I enjoyed it. Go check out Kali Masi on Instagram at Kali Masi Band. Go check out John Garrison's art. It's great. Go check out You Had Options at You Had Options on social media. Go check out some merch at www.handsomescoundrels.com/shop. There's some You Had Options shirts on there. Yeah, just thank you for listening. It means so much.
Oh yeah, do people watch this on YouTube?
I think so. I don't know. I see all the I see all the important people that have podcasts have video versions. So
I know I listen to a lot that obviously they'll require you to be watching it, but I'll listen to it while I'm working, the Tom Segura one, and people play videos on it, but I can't watch it, so I just hear these clips of ridiculous people while I'm working, and I don't know what any of the videos are, and it's not like I go home and then I watch the whole 2-hour episode on YouTube again, but I'm there for the audio.
Have you ever watched one of their live things?
No. Someone just showed me one of someone shitting or someone making a poop stew or something from your mom's house live.
It's too I used to listen to them a lot, but it got too extreme where I'm just faces of death, level of this guy's gonna, I don't know, like you said, make a poop stew.
I like that. I kind of like the shock value here.
Were you into that growing up, rotten.com?
Rotten.com?
Yeah.
No, but Jackass and stuff like that. Yeah. So nothing, I can't do genital mutilation.
No, hell no.
Or anything like that screws me up. But I totally remember going into the Apple store and turning on cake farts and then walking out. Do you remember that one where the woman just sits in cake and then starts farting?
It's disgusting.
Yeah, dude, I grew up in the shock porn era.
Yeah, but John, thank you for joining me. We had to reschedule.
Yes, thank you for having me. Thank you for responding to a DM from a stranger to see if you wanted to do an episode.
Oh man, I know y'all's band, or I at least heard of y'all's band, from fest circles and stuff like that. So if I looked at your page and I was like, oh, this guy isn't a genital mutilation, then I would have been like, okay, I don't know if this is my guy.
So if I was into it, you wow, dude, you wouldn't talk to me
sorry, man. I might have been hesitant to be like, I don't know, but
yeah, you
guys were just on tour
we got home a week ago.
What UK and Europe?
Yeah, we flew into Germany, did some Europe shows, and then took the little underground train to UK, did a week there, and then the rest of it got canceled. So we never went. We were supposed to go back to Europe and do 6 more shows in Germany, and then Germany totally shut down.
Damn.
So yeah, we had to figure out flights and shit like that.
Fuck. Well,
Yeah, it sucked.
how were the actual shows? Was a good response?
Yeah, they were really fun. They were cool. It was the second time we've been to Europe. People are really nice. It was like we had like it was like the third iteration of that tour.
Yeah.
We were supposed to do it like fall of 2019 or 2020, and then booked, and then COVID, and then booked it again, and then we were just like, we just have to do it. We just got to do it. Not even like a like a get it over with type of thing. Like we all wanted to do it, but we were like, man, this has been like 2 years in the making. It's just like 3 weeks of shows. And so we just, a couple months before we left, we kind of met up and we're like, so should we do it? And we should decide now if we're going to cancel it or postpone it for the third time. And we were just like, fuck it, let's just do it. It might be great. It might be like the first time that European and UK folks are seeing like an American band. And so it might all come out. And a lot of people came out.
Did you get that response from people saying like this is the first US
it was
band?
a lot of people's first shows.
Or just shows.
Or I would assume, I mean, I like keep track of like touring bands a lot and like tour posters that go up, and I hadn't seen like any other American people come over except for like a little festival or something, but not like club shows.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm. What was so where else did y'all play in Europe? Just Germany or?
Germany, Switzerland. We did our first show in Italy, Netherlands, Arnhem. I don't know. There's so many cities up there. I don't know all the cities. But yeah, yes. Switzerland, Germany, Italy, Netherlands.
Yeah.
Might be forgetting one, and then UK. Because Brexit, it's all different things.
Right.
It's all UK and Europe are totally different things now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What so you guys put out Laughs. When did that come out? Your newest full length in March.
Yeah.
So did y'all play Fest this year?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Was that y'all's first shows back?
Mm-hmm. We did a record release show in Chicago in August, a show in Milwaukee the night after that, and then one other show in Chicago, and then we did a week-long tour with Pet Symmetry and Rap Boys down to Fest.
Oh yeah.
And that was like our first kind of tour. Even it was like, I don't know, a week, Nashville, Atlanta. Mm-hmm. So yeah, down to Florida.
Damn.
It was a weird fest. Did you go this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, it was weird. I probably walked past you or something.
Probably. It's just bearded white dudes. Ships in the night.
Ships in the night.
Yeah. Did y'all have Laughs ready pre-pandemic, or was that like you got that finished up during COVID and all that?
We finished recording it like the beginning of March. Or like what am I talking about? I think beginning of March. And then drove home. We recorded in Massachusetts, drove home, had one band practice, and then everything kind of went to shit. So it was nice because the record was done. So we were able, like, all the kind of stuff, like with picking artwork and picking track listing and doing all like the mix notes and stuff like that. Like we just did through Zoom and through FaceTime and stuff. So that's all stuff that it kind of like worked out well in the sense that we all didn't have to be in the same room. We could all like be at our separate apartments, listening to the mixes, taking notes, and then like having a chat that night about it, and then like kind of repeating that for as much as we needed.
Yeah. Did y'all use the same place to record laughs that you used for a wind instrument?
No, we recorded one instrument at Atlas Studios in Chicago. And then by our friend Jay Moss, who engineered it, and he lives in Massachusetts. He flew out for the first record. We didn't know him before that, and then all became friends, recorded the first record, and then 3 years later we drove out. He has a really cool home studio situation. So we drove out to his place and stayed at his house for a couple of weeks and recorded the new one there.
Yeah,
and it was fun.
It sounds sick. Yeah.
Came home, had to cancel like a little tour up to Puzza Fest. You know that festival in Montreal? It's kind of like the Canadian fest.
Yeah, I've got an episode with Guillaume that needs to come out.
Yeah,
so, it'll come out at some point.
He's cool. We met him on like one of our very first East Coast tours in like 2014.
Yeah, in
like a little basement venue in New Jersey, and then it's kind of weird like how those people just kind of like, man, we met a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like he was touring with Lost Love.
Yeah, he's a nice dude. I think I met him at a fest like 16 or 15 or 17, one of those. But it's always cool meeting people from different countries and different parts of even the U.S., you know.
Are you good at making friends at shows and I think music festivals and stuff?
I think so. I get a little lubricated, and
that helps party with people.
I'm like I got bad anxiety.
Yeah,
but you know, I'm like I'm there. I might as well shoot my shot.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, everyone kind of has something in common usually at a show or a festival.
Yeah. Are you able to make friends at shows easily?
I wish I was better at it. Like having a beer definitely does help, but I don't have a beer until after or like while we're playing,
right?
Or like right before we're playing or while we're playing. Because playing drums is like the last thing that you can do like too drunk. So then like the whole and you like, you know, shows like it might be like 5 or 6 hours until you play, so you're kind of sitting there and like, you know,
right, staying
sober, which is cool, and I've still met a lot of people like before we play, but usually the thing in the back of my head is like I'm playing a show tonight and I'm the loudest instrument and I can't fuck up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's like before you play a show, it's like there's a lot of anxiety of like I've got a, like you're just saying, like I've got a thing to do. So that's kind of what I'm focused in on right now. I'm not trying to like have these life-changing conversations with people before I gotta play my set.
Yeah, I've had them. They come naturally, you know. But
right.
It's like I'm not always like the best conversationalist, like especially before we play, because I'm just thinking like either I'm thinking about like merch, thinking about setting up my kit, like like the whole fest can be kind of stressful. Music festivals, or just I guess any show really, can be kind of stressful because like the band before us will play and then we have like 15 minutes to set up, and a lot of times it's a drum kit that I've never used before with hardware that I've never used. What instrument do you play?
I play bass. Yeah.
Okay, word. And a lot of the times, like we played this 1 a.m. show on Saturday night at Fest, and we had 15 minutes to set up, and right when the band before us finished, I jumped behind the kit and just like things were breaking. Hi-hat clutch didn't exist. I had to go find that. I had to move everything around. Like the drummer before me, just like totally different adjustments, you know, like different floor tom height, different snare height.
They were left-handed.
So I'm just like kind of rushed and like just kind of stressed out. I don't want to be like the last one in the band. Like everyone like, hey, let's go. We're supposed to start 5 minutes ago. Come on, stop trying to figure out the right height of your crash cymbal.
Yeah, prima donna. You know? Yeah, jeez.
Like I want the kid. If I'm going to sit here for at least a half hour, I want like to know where things are. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I guess my point is that I definitely before shows I'm always thinking about something and not always good at making friends and trying to be better at that. My instinct is always to just be like, oh, this person is talking to me, and before I want to leave, before they think that I'm weird and awkward. You know what I mean? Before I cause some awkward silence or I say something stupid, my first instinct is like, how do I get out of this this conversation? Like, and then that probably like comes across as rude or like space casey, you know. So I've been trying to work on that. I'm sure it's all good, you know. Yeah. Usually, you know, you're like you think the worst, you know, then that person might just be like, oh, whatever, that's John's you know, going to do something. Yeah. Sometimes I have nothing to do. I just need to go like charge my phone for a minute or something fucking stupid. But yeah, after the show, if I'm like feeling good and like huge load off my shoulders that is done and I can have a beer and kind of relax. And that's cool. Sometimes, unfortunately, that's when people are leaving though. If we're the last band on the gig, and everyone's gone, and I'm like, all right, well, more stuff I got to do.
Do you sell the merch?
We kind of just switch off. Like if we're touring, we'll bring a friend whose main job is usually to sell merch, and that's kind of nice. I do like it because it like I'm not, like I said, I'm not good at just like standing there and like talking. So it does like I like having some kind of like
icebreaker.
Yeah, productive goal, just like something I'm doing with my hands or something. Like focus on, you know.
Yeah. You talking about like kind of awkward interactions. I remember at this at the most recent fest, I had like one of my most awkward interactions after a set that I had, or like seeing a set in a while, and it was we went and saw Chinese telephones at Palomino, Boca, out back, and I was feeling good already. I'd had some beers that day, you know, and I saw a guy and I was like, okay, this guy was just playing with Chinese telephones. I went up to him. I was like, great set. And he was like, I didn't play. And I was like, all right, well, I'll see you.
Was he a bearded white dude?
He was like he was a guy that you would think he looked like one of the guys in Chinese telephones. I swear.
Okay. Yeah, that's whatever, dude. His fault for standing around the stage looking like the band.
I know, dude. Where I don't know, where's stand out somehow. You know, you can't look like you fit in the band. I don't know, wear some type of Dick Tracy suit or something loud.
Did you play Fest?
Yeah, we played at the place. It's the newest place.
The outside one?
No, it's right across
Fox's
Lounge. Yeah,
that's
Lounge.
where our 1 a.m. set was.
Yeah. So we played there. Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Were you the band right before us on Saturday night at like midnight?
We played Saturday at like 9.
The drummer that stole the hi-hat clutch?
No, that wasn't me.
It
was me, John. It was me the whole time.
Oh, stress me out. But no one cares. I'm just like in the dark, like keeping a beat. Like no one's like worried about, like no one's like watching. No one cares.
That's when you get you hit the trigger for the backing track that you guys have. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can go to the bathroom. I would fucking love that. The Europe tour we just did was we Well, so last time we did Europe, we would play in Germany, and all the Germans would be like, "Why'd you only play a half hour?" And we'd be like, "I don't know. We didn't want to bother you." And so we played like a 50-minute set, which is very normal for like a quote unquote headlining band.
Right. Yes.
I mean, these were just small little clubs, but we were the last band. We were playing 50-minute sets, and it was kind of the first time we've done that consistently. Like, and it was pretty fun. But a couple nights I had to be like, speaking of drinking beer, like I had to like run off stage because I had to pee so bad. Like, so I couldn't drink a beer before we played because then halfway through the set I'll be like, or if I can't break the seal at least before we play, because then it's like I just have to pee the rest of the set. So,
jeez, yeah.
I'll wait. I'll have to wait till afterwards to have a beer.
Yeah, yeah. Like the 30-minute set is like the sweet spot of like not boring people and just enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So would you guys prefer to do 50 minutes or 30 minutes?
It was cool with 50 because we could play, like, I think we played every song off the new record, and you know, some shows there were a couple of people that like knew all the words, and that was like really cool to see. Sick. So I hope that we played a song that they were stoked on. You know, it was nice to not have to really cut anything too significant, or songs like, man, I wish we could play that, but that means we can't play that one, which means we can't play that one. You know, you kind of go on and on with it. So we got to play all the new songs, and you know, if anyone was a fan, they probably got to see a song they liked. So
hell yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Good. I mean, when I go see bands, I'd be pretty bummed out if they played only a half hour. If it was someone I really liked.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is there a bigger band that comes to memory that a show you went to, you're like, man, they should have played more?
I remember when I saw Against Me in like high school, it flew by. It was probably an hour, maybe a little bit less, to be honest. Mm-hmm. And it flew by, and I was like, "Whoa, wait! There's still so many songs that I want to hear."
Yeah,
it's like, that's it. I've been waiting 2 months for this show, and that's all. That's all they played. But I get it. What about you?
I remember I went and saw AFI like 10 years ago, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And they played for like 30 minutes. And I was like, damn.
Were they headlining?
No, I forgot who they were supporting somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was like before they were giant, maybe?
I guess. It must have been right before they exploded. I can't remember if it was like December Underground. I don't know if you're an AFI.
Not
person.
I don't know them too much.
Yeah.
I mean, I know those early records a lot. Those like those early fast kind of punk ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I like those. I want to get a mohawk, but my mom won't let me.
That's right.
I like that one. Single second. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh yeah, I know what's up.
No.
I just noticed your Gummo shirt or your Gummo hoodie.
My Gummo hoodie. I just noticed your Prince shirt.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it there. Yeah. So you're.
Dude. I was just gonna say, I saw the Hives at Riot Fest once, and they came out late. I feel like they only had like maybe 45 minutes to play. They came out late because they were having like sound issues. And then that song "Tick Tick Boom," they drew that out, like the beginning or like the bridge or whatever. They like did this whole thing where everyone sits on the ground and like.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
I think they played like 5 or 6 songs, and it's like, you guys flew here from Sweden with all of like your suits and all of like your back line and like the rest of the crew to play 5-6 songs.
They're ninja guys, yeah.
Yeah, they're little ninja guys, and they have so many good songs, and they just played like a couple of like the new ones that I didn't know too well, and then like Hate to Say I Told You So and Main Offender or something, and then it's like, okay, that's it, see ya. Like, fuck.
Yeah, that's the, I guess, the double-edged sword of going to like a bigger festival where it's like you get to see a band that you probably wouldn't see just touring around, but they're only going to play for, they only got so much time. And, they only have a small window to where if they go on late, then they've got like whatever, 20 minutes to play.
Yeah.
But you're also a illustrator. Is that the right term?
Yeah. Yep. Drawing stuff. Drawing. It's a fancy word for I draw pictures.
I was looking through your art website or your portfolio, whatever you want to call it. And how long have you been? You've probably been doing art for like your whole life, right?
Yeah. First, and one of the only things I was good at growing up, and just got like a lot of encouragement,
right,
from my parents.
That's cool.
They'd take me to art classes and like kind of support that. I wasn't doing sports or really doing much of anything else. So yeah, it just kind of came naturally, like doing that.
I was looking at like some of the names of the Atlantic and stuff like that. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I was going through a phase of doing a bunch of editorial illustration for people like that. It hasn't happened in a while. I don't know where they are. I don't know. They it was I think when I got out of college, I kind of had like a fire lit under me.
Yeah.
To like go out and like really like beg people to hire me for illustration gigs.
Yeah.
Which is what I did. I'd send like hundreds and hundreds of postcards with my info on them. I'd just spend hours like collecting like addresses and art director emails of, places like the Atlantic and magazines like that, and just like shoot my shot and be like, hey, hit me up if you need art. And every once in a while they'd get back to me. So I did some cool stuff with that. But lately I just have not felt like sitting down and just cold emailing people. Just, done it so much. I'm sure another fire will be lit under me to do that. Like, I think just been doing like a lot of Kali Masi stuff this past couple of years, and like I just don't feel like sitting inside by myself sending emails and like begging art directors to hire me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. That's that sounds just like kind of doing music stuff where you're just cold messaging people and
shooting your shot.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. I like doing editorial illustration. A lot of the people that used to hire me just don't work for whatever publication that they used to work for.
Yeah.
And so I don't even know like who like current art directors are, or like I don't know.
Yeah. That's a whole different world than I know.
Do you do artwork or anything?
Just if you consider, spoken art a thing, which is what I'm doing right now.
Okay, podcasting. I think it's a spoken art. Is that what you mean, podcasting?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just joking.
I think it's an art, dude. You're like the only one that can give off the vibes that you do and ask the questions that.
Damn.
I think you got a unique thing.
Thanks, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get a hold of a SpaceX person and like they can shoot a USB with like a bunch of my episodes into space. Like, you know, they have like they shot out like an Elvis record into space on a satellite in case aliens find it.
Okay, you want to do that with your podcast episodes in case aliens
are out there.
So then the aliens will listen and be like, so I guess everyone goes to the fest in Florida. Yes. That's a huge thing within humanity.
Yeah,
it must be a thing that they every human loves to do. Right. Is go to the fest in Gainesville, Florida.
So there we know if now there's like an influx of like if there's like 500,000 people at the next fest, we know that most of those are extraterrestrial. John
Garrison from Kali Masi is so famous. He's the first human we found out about.
Yeah.
Get this guy on the phone. Fuck the president.
If you're getting hi-hat clamps just from so many different people, you know what's up.
Yes, dude. Drummers will become the most world leaders. Lead singers, nobody cares about them anymore. It's drummers, dude. Drummer problems.
Do you think Lars Ulrich would be the Earth representative if drummers were the?
He would probably want to. I think I didn't know much about Lars. Until I never really got into Metallica, but then they played a show in Chicago like a month ago at the Metro. I'm sure you heard about that.
Oh yeah.
All over the internet. I was gonna work it, but I had broken my toe or like fractured my toe a couple days before. Anthony from Kali Masi plays bass in Kali Masi, works at Metro. So he was like, there's like a secret show on Monday, and I need like a bunch of dudes to work it because it's a big deal, lots of gear to be moved up and down the stairs, and I was like, I'm down.
But he couldn't tell. He just said secret show. He couldn't be like.
He didn't even know.
Oh, okay. Damn.
He didn't even know. I guess like one or two people at Metro knew. But then I think a few days before that, Metallica did like a secret show in California or something. So then everyone kind of made the connection, like, I think it's probably gonna be Metallica. What was I getting at with this? I'm sorry. The point is, I was like, okay, I guess Metallica is a really big deal. So then I watched the documentary and the
Some Kind of Monster.
Yes, I watched that shit, and I was like, wow, Lars, chill out, dude.
Yeah.
Relax, my guy.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's weird. It's like being in a band is being in a relationship, so it's I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. The idea of them like doing therapy together is pretty cool. And I like seeing them. I like seeing like the inner workings of it all, of like a giant band like that. But it's just funny because it's like I get maybe he has like a Napoleon complex or like some kind of narcissism issue, and it's like whatever.
Yeah. Who got you into drumming then? Who was a drumming influence for you?
So in elementary school, you can pick an instrument,
right?
And I was like, I'm doing percussion because that's the closest thing, the closest thing to a rock band,
right?
That I could involve myself in. Yeah, I don't know. My brother played guitar. He was my older brother. He's a really good guitar player. And I think for a second, I picked up his guitar and was like, tried to learn a song. And I was like, fuck this. I don't care. Everybody plays guitar. Everyone does that. I don't care. and drums are just like we're so cool. Like just like the sound of like the snare, like the snappiness of the snare, and like the hi-hat, and like it's still like one of the coolest sounds in the world to me.
Right.
So I just kind of immediately gravitated towards that, and like my brother played in bands and started bands, and I was like influenced by him, and I was like, all right, he'll be the guitar player, I'll be the drummer in the family. And yeah. Yep.
So you've been playing drums since elementary school?
Yeah, I mean, if percussion in concert band, 4th, 5th grade, and then all my friends got drum sets,
right?
And I kept begging my parents for a drum set, but they were like, they were kind of smart in the sense that they didn't want to just buy me shit because I wanted it that year. They were like, okay, if we're gonna drop $700 on a drum set, you know, it has to be something you stick to.
Yeah.
So they eventually got me one for Christmas. And then I just immediately started like trying to start bands with my friends and joined like jazz band and concert band and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But deep down inside, I just kind of wanted to play rock music.
So like your teenage years, since then, have you always been in punk bands?
Kind of like, I had a group of friends that were all kind of musical dudes, kind of troublemaker type musical guys, and like because the high school is so small, it would be like it was just like the guys that were like into music, so that could be like metal, punk, indie, whatever. Like we all just kind of hung out because it was like we all liked to drink and liked music enough. So if one of my friends was like in like an Americana phase, I would drum for him. If one of my friends was in like a math rock phase, I would do that. Or if one of them was in like an Animal Collective phase, I would like drum for that. And that's all stuff I really like. So not necessarily like just punk, you know.
Right. Yeah.
When Kali Masi first started, we were called the Howl, and Sam, our lead singer, invited me over and showed me this riff to one of our first songs off one of our first EPs called Tremors. It was like dan 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 dan, and I was like, cool, rock and roll. We're gonna be a rock and roll band.
Yeah.
Just because of that riff, I thought it was just like kind of a White Stripesy type riff, and I was like, this is perfect. But then things just kind of changed, and still don't know what genre we are. So
yeah, the do you know Ways Away?
Is that a band?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. But yeah, y'all sound like them a lot to me, and whenever I was listening through y'all's albums on Spotify, that was one of the first bands I played after y'all. So I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Ways Away. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
People tell us like all these different things of what we sound like, and a lot of times it's bands that we had never listened to.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a not eclectic, but it's like not the same sound all the way through, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it's fun to switch it around, not really like bow down to a certain genre. I know that's not like a unique thing to say at all, but we all listen to and appreciate like a fuck ton of different types and styles of music. So like we hope to kind of draw from whatever. Right. If it sounds cool to all four of us, then we're gonna go with it. It doesn't need to be like does this really sound like us or whatever type of thing. Are you the same way with your band? Or
yeah.
Is it like we want to sound like this?
No, it's the same way. It's like whatever direction we're going in, it's going to sound like that. It doesn't have to sound a certain way.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, a little more fun that way. I think a little more organic.
Yeah, it's not. What are you trying to do with being so rigid to a certain sound? You like
trying to get people to chant along.
I guess so. Hey, hey, hey!
You're trying to get famous on TikTok. You're trying to get a TikTok song.
Get a tick. Yeah.
That's what the new thing now is. It's like this. I want to write a catchy song that will blow up on TikTok, and then my musical career is
set it and forget
all
it.
uphill from here, baby.
That's right. Oh man. I was gonna say that I noticed y'all had a trumpet on some of y'all stuff, some of y'all songs.
Yeah, dude.
And so I was gonna say y'all are by definition now a ska band.
Oh yeah, do you think?
You got a trumpet?
Just one? Okay. Well, dude, our old guitar player, ex guitar player, he left in the summer to start a family, had a baby today, or maybe late last night.
Oh, congrats.
I haven't seen any pictures yet. But my point is that he played the trumpet on those with those parts. Okay. He like very good trumpet player.
Yeah.
Westmore, shout out. New father.
Shout out.
First one in the band to have a child.
Respect.
Respect.
Respect. Shout out to Wes. Yeah. Man. So it's go on.
You think you're gonna have children ever? Do you have children?
I don't have children. I don't think so, man.
I'm sorry if I judged you too quick as someone who doesn't have children.
Hey man, I got a podcast that doesn't make any money. Yeah.
It'll make money after this.
Thanks, John. Oh shit. No, I got so many, like, my thing is like passion projects, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
hell yeah.
I don't know.
What do you do for work? What did you do before you started this?
I'm a software developer.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So,
9 to 5.
Yeah.
9 to 5 style?
Yeah.
Salary?
Yeah, salary.
All right, cool. Yeah, then easy transition from software developer to podcaster. No rush.
Right. Oh shit.
No rush on making it your main income.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh man. Is art your main income?
No. Dude, no. At one point I think it was.
Yeah.
No, I painted a living room for my friend's in-laws today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been like odd jobs like that. Like I got really into handyman stuff a few years ago, and then I have just been working for myself, like driving around and doing like painting and like mounting TVs and stuff like that for people, and it's fucking tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you have your own like LLC or?
No, I should, so I can say I'm a business owner, but I don't want to hire anybody. I just want it to be me.
Okay.
I don't want to be someone's boss. That sounds like miserable. And I also don't want a boss. So, wait, what would be the benefit of LLC?
I don't know.
Like just get to say
just the name, I guess.
That I get, man. Now you're kind of getting me excited to say I'm meet people at bars and say I'm a business owner.
John and Sons.
John and Sons.
I don't know.
and it's just me.
Yeah.
Garrison and Sons.
Mm-hmm. I sent whenever you sent me your email address, I sent an invite to the wrong email address to just John Garrison at Gmail. And so I was like, well, we might.
Dude, fuck that guy.
We might get just John Garrison, the other John Garrison showing up.
Dude, whoever, I want that. Give that to me. Yeah, I wanted the johngarrison.com for my art website, but that got taken. There's another John Garrison artist in Chicago. He's an older dude, and he does like mosaic paintings of like outdoor, I don't know, popular locations in Chicago. And every once in a while, I'll get an email from someone, and it's like, "Hey, I'd really love to buy that painting I saw in the window up on North Broadway Street.
Just PayPal me." Yeah.
And I'm like, wrong, John, dude. Sorry, wrong, John Garrison.
Oh no.
Look at my art. Come on, completely different style. Come on.
I was gonna say just be like, just PayPal me $1,000 and just take it.
Oh, that could get messy.
That could get messy, yeah.
You have a more demonic mind than I do.
I don't know. I'm you know. Do you have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Do you watch Succession?
Yeah.
So I'm in that mindset of like,
okay. Are you caught up?
I am caught up.
Oh yeah, dude.
Are you caught up?
Same. I'm caught up.
Man. We don't have to do, we can talk after we stop recording, but man, it's one of the best shows.
Love that show.
One thing I like to do is a lightning round of questions.
Okay.
And lightning is subjective. So, you take as
I can go as slow as I'm.
You can go as slow as you want. You can go as fast as you want.
Okay.
Whatever. This is John's oyster.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Yeah. Have you lived in Chicago your whole life?
I've lived in the city of Chicago for 10 years and grew up in the suburbs in Naperville, Illinois. And you're in Birmingham. You're in Alabama.
I'm in Mobile, Alabama. Yeah.
Mobile, Alabama. All right.
Have you been to Mobile?
No.
Have you gone from New Orleans to Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pass it?
Yep.
Okay. Word. So if you're trying to go see a show in town, what's your closest city? Is it New Orleans? Or like Tallahassee or something?
Yeah, New Orleans is good for bigger shows. Birmingham is getting better for bigger shows, but that's like 3.5 hours away.
So you're out. Yeah. You're out there.
Mm-hmm.
What's the furthest you drove to get to a show that you want to see?
Shit, man. I don't know. St. Augustine or Gainesville. So like 7 hours, something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Not
insane if you're used to driving,
Yeah, you seem like someone who would be have no problem just driving all day by himself.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can just sit in a room by myself all day. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. What's I don't know. What's the most Chicago thing you've done recently then? Question 1.
I got 2 hot dogs from Portillo's and I ate them.
Damn. That's pretty
that's pretty Chicago,
that's
man.
Chicago as fuck.
Oh, my girlfriend and I went up to the 95th floor of the John Hancock building, the signature room. Have you ever done that?
Mm-mm.
It's fucking sick. You don't need a reservation. It's just like a bar up there, and you take the elevator up. And if you go in like a very non-busy time, you can maybe have to wait a second, but you can like sit by the window, and it's like you're very high up there, and the drinks are expensive, but worth it if you're trying to have a little memorable moment.
This is not the Sears Tower.
Not the Sears Tower. I think you need expensive tickets to get up that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What's question 2? What's your favorite truck stop / gas station on the road?
Anything cool? Do you know in Europe you have to pay to use, or in Germany you have to pay to use the bathroom at rest stops?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have to pay like 50 cents in euros, whatever. I forget what that is.
Damn.
But then sometimes you get a little coupon back, and
Yeah.
and you're like 50 cents off your item if you get an item too.
Your schnitzel. Yeah.
Yeah, your Americano, because they don't have like coffee is totally different there too. I think 7-Eleven's. I don't know, 7-Eleven's always very reliable.
It's a good one. It's classic.
Yeah, I'm not like a truck stop aficionado. We just toured with Rat Boys.
Yeah.
You know that band, and they're like they really like Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's, yeah.
And they're like, Buc-ee's, we're gonna go as many times as we can. And I think Anthony from Kali Masi just drew a little Rat Boys Buc-ee's graphic for like a hat in there. I think that's a new merch item. That's how much they love Buc-ee's.
Damn, dude. Yeah, that's I usually Buc-ee's is a big one. I get Wawa, Sheetz is big. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
Okay. What's your worst border/customs experience?
Well, one time we tried to get into Canada from like New York. Does New York State touch, or like Vermont or something? We tried to get into Canada for like a few shows, and some of the bands, I don't know what, just keeping privacy. Someone in the band had like a shoplifting record from like when they were a teenager, and Canada said, "Fuck no, dude.
Yeah,
you're not allowed in here." So we had to cancel 3 shows in Canada.
Yeah, it's yeah, the Canadian border doesn't like any Americans. Sort of that yeah, but like any sort of like any sort of law breaking in whatever, you know.
Yeah
capacity.
That was a bummer. Crossing into Tijuana was pretty fun because they like did this giant X-ray. I mean, because we played like in San Diego, and then we just drive like a little bit south into Tijuana for one show, but they did this like giant X-ray of the van, and we got to say it was a international tour.
Yeah, man, different country.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah. we just had to do like customs stuff when we flew in and out of like Europe, and it was kind of, it just like it took 24 hours to get home. We cut the tour short, so we flew out of London, layover in Paris, and then flew to Chicago, and like there was like a customs thing in Paris that we had to do, and then when we got to Chicago, we had to wait in like we had landed. It was 24 hours of flying, all just like jet lagged, tired, and miserable, broke, trying to just whine to finally be home. And we just had to stand in this line, like right when we got off the plane, like to go into customs. And it's like, I don't know how the system works, but we live in Chicago. We all have apartments here. It's we're not trying to declare anything, but that was pretty miserable just because we were so fucking tired, and at least I was, and just wanted to go home. Yep, that was my lightning answer for that one.
Oh man, what's your favorite regional beer?
I listened to the Toby Jag episode of this, and I don't know brands. I think what's that one, the really old one that like starts in like Indiana and East, you can get it. Yingling, yeah. Yingling is good. Yeah,
Yingling, that's a good one. We get that down here.
I'm not like a big beer guy, just but I have been trying drink slightly nicer beers because they kind of make you feel a little better in the morning than like just fucking PBR. Did you find that when like as you grew older?
Yes.
You're like,
I'm trying to get away from rock gut, and just like
trying to get away from what?
Rock gut.
Rock gut, yeah.
Just like drinking like 15 PBRs, and then you feel just like, I feel like my inside is
it's
rotting.
Gross. Yeah. The beer in Germany is great. It's very free and it's very flowing, and it doesn't make you feel like shit.
Did you get like a big Stein thing? A huge?
No, they just like hook it up. They're so like nice to vans there.
Oh wow!
With food and like kind of unlimited beer for the most part.
Damn.
Yeah, all the beer they gave us, I liked and made me feel good. So.
Oh shit. Do you have a most expensive T-shirt that you bought?
Oh, dude, that's a really good question. I kind of like a good T-shirt.
Me too. Yeah.
Shit. I feel like I just bought a really expensive one. Not like really expensive. I bought like nice shirts for like $70, but not T-shirts.
Right.
I bought a Boogie Nights T-shirt. I think it was like $25. 25, 30, I guess, which isn't that much. But the app Depop?
Yeah.
I have this like, there's like this vintage Eminem shirt where he has like
the rapper.
Mask, the rapper.
Yeah.
And he has a mask on and he has like a chainsaw.
Okay.
From like an early tour shirt.
Yeah.
And I think it's like $100 and I want it.
Oh.
I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm just saying that I want it. Wait, what's your most expensive shirt?
I bought like I don't know if I told the story on the podcast before, but I went when I was on vacation in New York one time. I went to the Billionaire Boys Club.
Okay.
Have you heard of this company?
No.
It's Pharrell Williams. You know Pharrell?
Yeah.
It's his like clothing company.
Okay.
So I went to his store in New York.
Unexpected from you, but maybe that's a side that
you don't know that side, John.
Maybe you're a streetwear guy.
Yeah, but I bought like $100 T-shirt from there.
Did it just say Billionaire Boys Club on it?
Yeah, pretty much. It's a nice shirt though.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
quality of shirt.
Those expensive shirts do fit nicer and a little better material and you look a little sexier in them.
Right, you feel sexy.
I get it.
Yeah. I'm not like streetwear has like. I'm not really I don't really want to buy streetwear stuff, so I don't know. That's probably the most streetwear thing that I bought, like that shirt.
Okay, cool. So do you get compliments on it from people?
People like it, yeah. Ooh,
this guy's got money. Younger generations are like into like shoes, and maybe they always have been. I don't know.
Yeah,
and like,
but like reselling, like you were talking about Depop. It's just like, people are just flipping shoes and all sorts of stuff that too expensive for me.
Yeah, I saw someone with a Gucci mask, like a Gucci face mask.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was real, but I was like, I kind of want that just because I'm not someone that like. I found out what Gucci was and like the significance of it in like the past couple of years.
Yeah.
So I'm not like a fashion person. And I just think that would be kind of a funny thing to do. Just be like, yep. It's my Gucci mask, motherfucker.
Okay.
I care.
Oh, shit. Yeah. You care. about other people and health, but you also care about fashion. First and
showing my status.
Right. You care about fashion almost more than the health of others. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh yeah.
What's your perfect pizza?
Free pizza is always really nice. I am not picky about pizza. If someone hooks up the band with some free pizza, or someone offers me some, that's usually hits the spot. Deep dish is really good. Pepperoni. Aldi pizza. Have you ever had the frozen Aldi pizza, like the Mama Cozies?
No, I've not.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like $6, and we'll feed you and whoever's at your place, and I think it's great.
Yeah, I like the Costco pizza. Have you ever had Costco pizza?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's like affordable. It fills you up. It's familiar.
It's familiar.
It's always I pretty much always have one in the freezer, like just in case I'm feeling lazy one night.
Mm. Okay, so to keep with the perfect pizza, what do you want on your tombstone?
What do I want on my tombstone? I don't know. Maybe all the awards I've gotten in my life, or
the accolades. Yeah.
I don't know. Do people still get tombstones?
I think some people do. I don't.
I'm deflecting. What would you have on your tombstone?
I'm gonna get cremated and scattered somewhere.
Yeah. I think I'd probably do that, or donate my body or something like that.
Donate, and then whatever's left over, cremate, throw wherever.
Yeah, it kind of depends on like where I'm at mentally in my life. For if I'm old, I don't know. Like I kind of want it to be something funny, or maybe like death is such a like thing that's always on my mind, that I have like I'm like really scared of, but also sometimes it's like pretty funny to poke fun at. Because I'm pretty sure that we're all kind of we're all pretty fucked once it's over. You know, that's at least where I'm at spiritually in my life. So it'd be kind of, I mean, I think it'd be kind of funny to just make a joke of yourself and make a joke of your life and just be like, yeah, well, it's over. I don't know.
Pretty much, no. Yeah. Feel the same way.
What did you say that you would have on the tombstone?
I'm gonna just get cremated and.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
And then where? Scattered where? And who's gonna scatter it? Your children?
I guess so. If I get kids.
Your animals?
Yeah.
Your best friend?
Maybe make necklaces for my animals and put little bits of me in each necklace. Yeah.
Cremation's kind of like it's like kind of sad. It's like you're for sure dead now.
Yeah, man. I mean? Can't get more dead.
Get cremated. Like if any hope of some kind of spirit staying alive or some kind of something. Nope, you're dead as fuck now. You're not coming back. This is permanent.
Are you talking about just like being buried, like people used to do during the plague, where they would tie a string to your foot and a bell would be up there and you could ring it?
Oh, if you're still alive?
Yeah,
I've never heard of that.
Oh yeah,
and then you just have to ring it, and then someone comes and says, "Oops, okay, sorry."
Hopefully, somebody comes and takes you out. Yeah,
you were just sleeping.
That's an old school thing.
I guess, yeah, because they didn't have a way of knowing.
Right.
Oh, then that's what my tombstone would be. Be like, Little bell. That's like constantly
Check
ringing.
the bell. Yeah.
It's ringing like get down here.
What the hell? Oh,
I have more stuff to do with my life. I have more TV to watch.
Yep.
Succession. There's like 2 more seasons left of it. Bunch of music. I haven't listened. Well, no, I'd rather watch movies. I want to finish Succession before I die.
Yeah.
I
think that's a good goal. I think that's an obtainable goal too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You think I look very healthy and that I'm on the right path.
I think so, man. Oh shit. Well, John, stay on for a minute, but you had options, but you decided to talk to me, and I appreciate it.
No problem.
Hell yeah.
No problem. You're so welcome.
Ah.
I had so many other options.